Bambade, 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 bambade. The vibes start already. We're moving out through the city. Babylon pay to the needy. This time I go bless the greedy. We're reaching the fact. The dance floor open for sweat. Cause when I reach in the party, it's me and not anybody. Where we lining, where we drinking, where we dancing. Ule, 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 ule. Things got done when we come to party. Just come up, say. More relaxing day. Bambade, 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 bambade.
Your speakers, the jams are on. 88.5
The vibes are ready. We're moving up through the city. Babylon pay to the needy. This time I go bless the greedy. We're reaching the fact. The dance floor open for sweat. Cause when I reach in the party, it's me and not anybody. Where we lining, where we drinking, where we dancing. Ule, 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 ule. Things got done when we come to party. Just come up, celebrate. No time for the bossy and them. Things can run when we come to party. No negative energy. Delete all the bossy and them. Yeah. Bambade, 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 bambade. The vibes are ready. We're moving up through the city. Babylon pay to the needy. This time I go bless the greedy. We're reaching the fact. The dance floor open for sweat. Cause when I reach in the party, it's me and not anybody. Where we lining, where we drinking, where we dancing. Ule, 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 ule. Things got done when we come to party. Just come up, celebrate. No time for the bossy and them. Things can run when we come to party. No negative energy. Delete all the bossy and them. This is the season. We using any damn reason. The time for petting has reason. I teaching my boss a lesson. I move it from bar to bar. You could come in here or far. From time I just touch the tar. Tell the bossy I clock out. So where we lining, where we drinking, where we dancing. Ule, 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 ule. Things got done when we come to party. Just come up, celebrate. No time for the bossy and them. Things can run when we come to party. No negative energy. Delete all the bossy and them. The vibe take it. I dare you.
Hear that? As we finish with Christmas with the stars, I don't know if you all saw the preview video. That is why I'm doing it. Huh? Real thing. Real thing. It's Christmas, you'll go spend it. I ain't call nobody. Name. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. And of course, what better way to kick off Christmas with the stars than to introduce this brand new song from my buddy himself, T Blacks, who is in studio with us right now for Christmas with the stars. This one is called... What? Let me tell you. You see? I tell you all. Yeah, I tell you, boy. The star so bright, the black boy looking white. But yeah. Welcome to Soufriere FM Studios, brother.
Thank you, bro. It's a pleasure to be here. So it's my second home, and it's always a pleasure to be here. You know what?
Just now, let me tell you all, just now Soufriere go on space, for the amount of
people
people
who
that
say
Soufriere
they
second home. All of the people we go and build this. Hey, joke. Don't say that now. But for real though, welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me. You know
Yeah,
what?
man.
For the opportunity I had to grab it.
For sure, brother. For sure.
Appreciate you guys for having
Yeah,
me.
man.
Yeah, man.
So Buzz has already said welcome, and I'm not as hype as Buzz is.
Let me tell you,
I'm not as hyped.
I have to
as
get you
Buzz
your Grinch
is.
outfit, because the way he does Just
Sleeping.
yeah.
We need balance. Imagine this duo and both of us were like birds.
That's true. That is true. So you need somebody a little on the calm side. Yeah.
Totally.
Be honest with you. Not so calm. Let's be real.
Thank you. Finally, I get back up, boy.
Yeah.
Finally, I get back up.
If we do it that, we have to.
Finally, I get back
I
up.
know not what
Nah,
you
boy.
speak of.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I know not what you speak of. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, baby.
No, but I will have to put you out today. Every day
Right.
you test. You test
Drinking
the
water
limit
and
a
minding
little
my
more.
business. Literally.
Every day you test the limit a little more.
Shit.
What is life?
By Thursday, you out. If you continue pushing the button, so
Me or you? Who going on? I'm trying to get this clear. Anyway.
we won't fight in front of the star. We'll leave that
You
for.
see? We're going back to the point you just made.
We won't fight in front of the star.
Behind the scenes.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
Now you know I'm not one for the nickname. So Deshawn, welcome to Soufriere. You know, and welcome to our home. Our home.
Tell you put sorrel in the fridge already.
Unfortunately, Jan, who made the promise, is not here, but she'll be here tomorrow, hopefully. So
Anyway,
hopefully we could rectify that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll have to check for you. I'll check for you. Don't worry. No worry. I just hope none of the other stars get jealous.
Sorrel. The people that don't rate sorrel.
No, we have a hater in the house.
What do you know about that? My first grapefruit over there, sorry.
Grapefruit.
Yeah. Anyway, he didn't have a choice. Because, you know, sorrel sells the most. So there was a bag of grapefruit and something else. Grapefruit and something else was in there. So there was the last sorrel. So you know what that means? Sorrel that sell out than any one of them thing.
Especially during the season.
Especially.
Now, that was one of the questions, and I'm assuming I already have my answer. You're definitely a sorrel.
Definitely.
She was going to ask you about eggnog. We don't know about that.
Well,
no,
to be really honest, eggnog is nice, but I prefer this
We
one.
don't know about that.
Yeah. I prefer this sorrel.
Buzz, I don't know why you hating on eggnog. What eggnog ever do?
We're not hating, but we just don't know about that.
What I know too. I think
Highway? Yeah. Yeah, no. We see it already around the place, but we ain't too sure.
Of course, we'll start with Christmas. You know, tell us what you're doing this year for Christmas 2023.
Christmas. So growing up, I was never really a big fan of Christmas, but over the years, I started, loving it because I got to see family members I haven't seen like in years, But my plans this year is to do around the island. I coming back to your home, all of y'all. I coming by your house, yeah. I want sorrel.
Don't
Yeah.
come early, I go be sleeping.
But the plan for this year is to just go around, visit family because I'm based in the north of the island and majority of my
Nice.
family members are in the south. So I want to take that line and just go and share the special day with them, and let's make it a good one. Yeah, and especially my baby boy, my new boy.
I was just coming to ask, are the gifts under the tree for that baby boy?
Definitely. I mean, it's important. It's his first Christmas, so I'm trying to make this one special. Although he won't maybe not remember.
I mean, we never know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why there are pictures and them.
And the new generation is a little different.
That's true.
The
And
COVID baby is a little different.
imagine he's only 5 months and he grabbing already. He grabbing. I'm
Me tell you,
telling.
you don't remember
I say. Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
man.
we just previewed your new song, so give us a little insight into the background, how the song came about, and
Right.
whether that's all we'll be hearing this Christmas season.
Okay, so huge shout out to Elmo Novel on this one. Elmo and I we've been wanting to work for a very long time, do something, collaborate on material for a very long time, but you know, it never came to fruition. We were always apart, you know. When I came back like 3 weeks ago, I came back from the US and I saw him in town. I was like, bro, Gassa, this season coming up, we are doing something, like let's make something happen. And he's like, you know what, Gassa, I will send you something. The very same night he sent me a demo and he wrote the first verse of the song and the chorus. I'm like, yo, that sounds like a vibe. He was like, you know what, tomorrow Gassa come in the studio. We went to the studio, we vibed out, we wrote the second verse, third verse together, and that's how it all came about. And a huge shout out to him, you know, and he's a very, you know, inspiring creative. I look up to him very, you know, a lot. You know, his music, his work, he has so much talent, and I believe that, you know, we have to just work with each other to make Saint Lucia and Saint Lucia music, so the arts in Saint Lucia, something big. Yeah, so a huge shout out to Elmo on this one. Yeah, man, this is Elmo / Steve Black / Elmo, something like that. Yeah, featuring, yeah.
Big tune. Big tune.
Appreciate
I approve that.
Appreciate it, man. That means a lot.
I mean,
yeah, man. And we were looking for something.
The good thing again, I realized that this is the song for the preview video that I recently saw. So
right.
Even better. I put it on me today.
Right, we were looking for to do something not only for Christmas. We wanted to give it a Christmas feel. However, I want to do music that's going to play every single season, every time of the year. Yes. It's not just, you know, a specific time. You say, when you hear Christmas, boy, let me play that Christmas song. You know, that's why I didn't want to mention necessarily Christmas in the song and for it to make, like, be surrounded around Christmas, but I want something that will play throughout the year. So that was the concept behind it. So again, huge shout out to Elmo, big up your brother. Yeah.
It's working.
That's important.
It's working.
Yeah, man, that's important.
Okay, and Deshawn, like, the amazing thing, well, I find about you is you've not stuck to one genre. We've heard you in multiple different arenas. You do Calypso, you do everything else.
It's actually the reigning king.
That's just so fast, like, that's too fast.
Because you already mentioned Calypso.
That's
You
so
have to
fast.
mention it
So
last.
fast.
So that, you know.
It would be like guys, and fun fact.
Right.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Sorry.
But you didn't mention Calypso. So you have to leave that for last.
Anyways.
Fun fact.
Anyways.
You can still say it.
No, you already. That's already steal my thunder there. Like,
Just put the girl on a pause.
let's just take my thunder.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Chip. Yeah, but
Yeah, but like, speak to us on how it is that you decide, you know, what genre you're going to like jump into. Is it I had a dream, so let me, you know, do this little Calypso song. Or you hear something and you're like, hey, that'd make a nice little song. Or is it whatever comes,
yeah.
I do.
To be really honest, growing up, my passion was soca. You know, growing up listening to Arthur Allen, a big shout out to Arthur Allen. He's from Soufriere, my mentor. A huge shout out to him. Without him, I probably wouldn't be here today. You know, and thanks to him for pushing me and giving me so many opportunities, you know, to branch out and to do my own thing, and that means a lot to me, you know, as an upcoming artist in my own right, you know. But growing up, I really wanted to do soca. In secondary school, I have a voice, I could sing. That's a plus. So my secondary school vice principal saw me and he was like, Gassa, let's try Calypso. School's Calypso. And I'm like, so you sure? I don't know if I could do that, you know. I mean, I sing and I could sing, you know. However, that's a whole different. But you see, the thing with me is when it comes to the creative arts and anything creative, I go for it. I never push away any opportunities. I go for any opportunity I get, you know. So he told me, let's try it out. He wrote a song for me. I learned the song. We did the first year. I think it was, I can't remember what year, 2017, 2016. Yeah, I placed second at School's Calypso. I went again in 2018. I placed second. So I never won School's Calypso, you know. But that opportunity gave me, you know, made me connect with so many people, and from there I got the opportunity to join the South Calypso tent, and from there it all began, you know. And today I could say Calypso is one of the favorites, you know, for me. You know, I love Calypso. And a huge shout out to all my Calypso people. A huge shout out to you all. Thank you for all the love and support. Me say, hey, Lina, what the people let's show me kind of love.
Let me tell you,
Boy.
Give us a little sample. Yo, make queer.
Kuya mama teng teng. Why
Guys,
you
it's back
sad?
and boy.
Let me tell you, that's what the people like, you know.
That's what people like.
That's
People
what they
like
like.
bacchanal
That's
boy.
what they like. That's what
So,
they like.
when, yeah, you catch them.
Yeah, man, for
Catch
sure.
them when they carry something.
For sure, for sure. Huge shout out to everybody, man. The love and support. I know. Every time I feeling down, I just go and post on my Facebook. And I post. As soon as I post on my Facebook, everybody under my commenting, and that's what keeps me going, you know. And I say, you know, without the people, you're not anybody, you know. I'm not who I am without the people love and support, because with support, that's what takes you, you know, further and further. So huge shout out to my people. I line everywhere I go, I say it. People probably saying, I said, I'm always saying that. For real. I'm always saying that, but for real, I really and truly appreciate, you know, everybody who's been supporting me, you know, from inception.
All right, and of course, as our reigning Calypso Monarch, you know, as the king,
Oh yes.
as our king. You know, just speak to us about the journey. I remember, oh my God, it seems like so long ago. We did these interviews, you know.
That is very true. That is
We
very
did
true.
the interviews, you know, leading up to and
Yeah.
now that
Yes.
you've won.
Yes.
You know, just speak to me about everything that happened then led to, of course, the win. So just speak to us about the journey and how you've been faring so far as our young king.
To be really honest, when I first started in the big yard, I was very new to it. I started in 2017, I believe. I made it to semi-finals, but I never made it to the finals. It's only this year I made finals. But in when last year it was, I was disqualified from competition, and we had that interview. I was disqualified from competition, and I believe, you know, I'm not gonna lie. It took a toll on me, you know, because I was, when I'm on stage and I feel like I give my all, you know, being disqualified it just took a toll on me. So I was like, you know what, man, I'll just take a break. Take a break from Calypso, take a break from everything, and just, you know. So I left last year and I went on the cruise ship for 2 months. But unfortunately, very close friend of mine, I consider him my brother, Dalian. That's why I call him my Philo here. Philo, he passed away, so I came back abruptly. And when I came back, I had no songs. I came back in December. I came back in December and I had absolutely no songs. And I'm like, you know what, guys, it's already too late to even record and release music, because like what traction would it even get, you know? I made a general post on Facebook. I don't know if it's still there. It's probably still there. I was like, you know what, guys, I appreciate all the love and support, you know, from last year, but unfortunately this year I won't be participating in any competitions because, you know, firstly I was not okay mentally, emotionally too, and I feel like, you know, I just a whole burden on my shoulders. So a lot of people reached out to me, and they was like, Gassa, no, you have to do it, and you have to do it for Philo, and just go out there and do your best, even if you don't win, you know. So leading up to competition, I had the ghetto song 2 weeks before quarterfinals. That was the first judging show. I got my song, my second song. That's the Minel song. Mm-hmm. So every night I was up with my girlfriend on the bed. We were learning music like religiously. Every night I would stay up until 3 a.m. in the morning to learn the song, like the Minel song. And people don't understand the behind the scenes of everything. You know, people see you on stage in glitz and glam, you sound perfect, but they don't understand what goes on in the background. And people have to understand that people judge a lot, you know. People judge a lot, and you have to appreciate the creatives, you know, because they do a lot to ensure that we as Saint Lucia sounds like something on the international market. You know, I could, like, for instance, Clock Out. I'm definitely sure this guy had to do so much, and they had to do so much in the back, you know, to ensure that the song was what it is what it is today. You know, so, you know, leading up, I made it to semis, I made it to the finals. On finals night, I was nervous like hell. You know, I don't gonna lie, I was nervous, bro. I was like, God, sign all the big names, boy. Little me, I just coming in, and boy, they disqualified me last year, so all of that going in my head. I said, say, boy, what going to happen? I was like, you know what? My team and I, we prayed backstage, because we coming from the following day, Groovy semifinals, Groovy finals. I didn't place. Well, I placed fifth. I didn't place in the top 4. So, you know, it was a little demotivating. However, I knew I had a different goal, and I was like, I prayed before I went on stage. I was like, God, if it's for me, it will be for me. And I just went on stage and I gave it my all. And I'm here, the youngest Calypso Monarch ever in Saint Lucia. That's me, yeah, man. Made history, and I'm forever grateful, man. I'm forever grateful. And a huge thank you to my team, You know, all I had to do was just wake up and go and sing. They did everything they had to do in the back, you know, to ensure that my performance was flawless. My South 10 people, all of them who came on board with me and ensured that my presentations were amazing. Thank you so much for that. Just everybody in the whole who made this year an amazing one. And like I say, it's my philo year. That one is for my boy. Yesterday it was a year since he passed. And I just came from the cemetery coming here. I went to visit him, and yeah, man, I did it for him, and I'll continue doing it for him.
All right.
Yeah, man.
We love that. So let's talk about, of course, legacy, because we have to. We're assuming that you want to keep the title.
Definitely.
So
that's for sure. That's for sure.
Have you already commenced preparation, given that, you know, you understand now all what that has to go on for you to make it?
Not as yet, to be really honest, not as yet. But I do plan on starting very soon. My team and I, we had a meeting very recently, and we do plan on starting soon. I'm not coming easy.
Okay.
You know, I'm definitely coming, and I'm coming hard. Because I believe that we as young people need to stand up and show that we too can make something happen and show a difference. You know, and I shout out every young person around Saint Lucia who has a dream, and you know who sees, you know, themselves in a path in the future. Continue, go for it. Don't allow anybody to deter you.
And come to think of it, most of the, you know, legends or elders in the Calypso business or soca arena, for that matter, were once young in the business.
Definitely.
And they made it happen.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
why can't we? You know what I mean?
Definitely. So that's why I say everywhere I go, I preach to everybody, all the students that I meet. Every time I go visit a school or I do something, I was like, if you have a dream, you know, make it happen. You know, coming from some place like Viewfort, and you know, I went to the Urge Secondary School. You know, so many stigmas around, you know, okay, this is not the top school on the island, and I could say I graduated with 9 subjects, and I did really well. You know, I went to the Saint Lucian Community College. You know, it's just the mindset and what you want for yourself. I didn't want, you know, to just sit and not do anything. You know, I saw myself, you know, becoming something, and that's what I'm working towards. I'm not there as yet. You know, there's still room for improvement, so much more room for improvement, but I'm definitely on the way to that. And every day I get up, I pray, and I say, you know, Lord, if you know, if that's what I have to do today, you know, I'm going to do it. And they say, Gassa, I'm telling you, any opportunity I get, if somebody tell me, Gassa, come and clean the gutter and sing a song for me cleaning the gutter, I'm going to do it. You know, if that's what's going to get me one step closer to my dreams, you know, to not only stay in Saint Lucia, but to market and represent Saint Lucia on an international level. And this year I got to do that as well. You know, a huge thank you to everybody who believed in me, you know, pushed me. You know, I got the opportunity to visit America. I got to go to Canada for the very first time. You know, so many states. I went to Connecticut. I went to Texas. You know, I went to New York. You know, so many places visited, you know, performing for the Lucian population. And, you know, I don't want to just do that. I want to take it internationally. I want to be able to, you know, be on those billboards, you know, when you're passing in the US, see a big, you know, that black little boy, T-Blacks, you know, and have a Saint Lucia flag by it. You know, that's the dream and that's the goal that I have. So that's what I'm working towards.
All right, nice. Speaking about being young and creative, of course you were crowned, or you took the crown from another young creative.
Right.
Just your overall sentiments on the fact that I think this year, if it was not this year and last year, we saw quite a few young people in the Calypso arena, especially. So, you know, just your overall sentiments on young people taking up space in the creative world. I'm
just so happy. I'm really happy, and I'm saying that, and my heart is so full. You know, I'm just happy that we as young people we step into our mission. We make something happen. You know, because I believe Saint Lucia has so much talent, and people say, "Oh boy, you need to." The older people need to take us a back seat and allow the young people to come. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not what it should be. You know, it's you as a young person, you need to come and step your ground. You know, let them know that you're here and you mean business. You know, don't come and allow somebody, okay, well, boy, I on a side, I go on a side for you. You mad? Nah, I'm not going to allow that to happen. You know, as young people, you need to come and you need to step our ground and make something happen. And this year, it showed a lot, because so many young people came to support, you know, in the finals. You know, when you look at Calypso is all like the older crowd. You know, after being crowned, you know, a young person ran up to me at the back and he was like, "Gasa, I came there to support you. I've never been to Calypso before, and my friends came from the US and looked it, and the friend from the US came to hug me. He's like, I'm so proud of you. You know, that's first time at Calypso and all young people. And I believe, you know, I'm just so happy that we young people we're doing something. I mean, more of us could do that. You know, more of us could do that because when you look at Calypso, 90% of the performers are the older ones. You know, and we the young people trying. But this year in the finals, it showed that we as young people, we have the talent and we have what it takes to make it far. You know, so I believe, again, I tell you, the young people, like, don't give up, man. Like, if you have a dream, if you have a passion, that's what you want to do, go for it. Go for it. Try, push it. That's let me tell you, growing up, I used to message Shedis and John so much. After I used to message them and so much. I used to message them, you know, I never got a reply on Instagram. I never got the reply. However, you know, I ensured that every little place I could have pushed my neck, I pushed my neck, you know, and look at where I am today. You know, and I'm grateful for those, you know, who ensured that, you know, I am where I am today.
All right. Let's talk about the messages in your music. Of course, it's an assumption, which I should not assume, but I'm guessing 90% of the Saint Lucian population knows about Minel and how your song came about. But your other songs, let's talk about how you craft the message that you want to portray to members of the public. And you could also tell us, why is it that you decided this year to go with the ghetto song and the tribute to Minel? Okay,
so back when I competed in secondary school, one of my songs were Ghettos in My Mind. Ghettos in My Mind. And I wanted to do something very similar, but with a stronger message. You know, and coming from Beaufort, especially, like, you know, growing up, none of that was happening. You know, I was able to walk along the roadside freely. I was going to my neighbors, you know, when my auntie used to send me, hey, go get some sugar for me. You know, I stayed on the bed one night and I'm like, you know, if it is that I'm going to do something, I want to change it up. You know, last year I came with Mama Ting Ting and everybody was, woo, yeah, they wanted, you know, the Jamet side. But however, I wanted to come with something more serious and speak to the people, because I believe that people gravitate towards music a lot, you know, and we see what music does to people. So I believe, you know, if I use that message in song, it would have inspired, it would have done something like phenomenal. So I was like, I call my writer. I'm like, Face, I want you to write this for me, and this is my idea. You know I'm from Beaufort and so much happening. You know, I just want you to craft a song. I sent him the chorus of the song, and I asked him, you know, just craft it in a special way for me. So he sent it the following day, and I was like, boy, I know if I really want to do that. You know, I don't know the song. And I called so many people from the tent. My family, I'm like, is that an okay song? Is the song good? You know, and so many people could tell you that, like, that's if you didn't do the song, you wouldn't win, you know. You know, so when he sent it to me, I gave it to my tent leader. He put the music to the song, and when everything came together, when I went to rehearsal, I'm like, okay, let's do it, you know. And when we did the first show, we went to the first show, I performed the song. I got very emotional. The video started circulating. I got very emotional on stage, you know, because I lost so many family members to the gun violence in Beaufort. Family members, friends, people that I went to school with. And it was just so touching, and everything just came on me. So I just had to let it out. You know, people say I was a crybaby. I just cry, boy. I just cry, you know. Emotion. Boy, yeah, but this is how the whole song came about. And with the Minel, it's the same thing. She's from our tent, and she did not, she was supposed to perform the year before, and because of what happened, she could not do it. I'm like, you know what better way to just, you know, celebrate her. And she's one of our best, you know, Calypsonians around. Not even in Saint Lucia, you know. She's going to represent Saint Lucia very soon in the show coming up, the Queens of Queens show, you know, so a huge shout out to Minel too, and you know, just everything, yeah, man.
All right, and of course the situation in Beaufort, we have to go there. Not only are you an influencer, but you're a young person from the community. How do I ask this? What do you think can be done, of course, to change the situation? Because like you said, growing up, that was not necessarily how it was, but something has changed, something has shifted, and now it's, I don't want to say taken a turn for the worse, but kind of has taken a turn for the worse. And we hear the
Christ.
not just the cries, but sometimes we speak to each other about what we would like to be seen, and we don't talk about it out loud. We don't, go to the stakeholder meetings and whatnot. But as a young person, you have a family now. You have a family now.
Yes.
I think that's the most important. That's the most important point.
Yes.
And you technically still live there.
Mm-hmm.
So just what do you think can be done from a young person's perspective, a creative's perspective, a young man's perspective, because majority of the victims and the perpetrators are male as well.
Yeah.
So what can we do?
Opportunity. There's absolutely no opportunity in Beaufort, and it's sad to say. It's very sad to say. Everybody has to leave Beaufort and probably go to Castries, probably get a job, get opportunity Castries. Everything that is happening, all the competitions growing up, I had to go to the north of the island to ensure that my things were being done. So I believe that if more opportunities are being put in place for these young people, I surely believe that this whole situation will be curbed. This whole situation will just may not cease at one time, but with time, gradually things will stop. I went to youth. I performed at Youth Fest. Was it day before?
Yeah.
And
Sunday.
yeah, coming to Youth Fest, like I performed that. I used to compete at Youth Fest, and it's such a huge audience. People were there. The whole field was crowded. I went there and I only saw like 150 people, if so many, and I'm like, what? I'm like, that's not what. And majority were younger people. The kids coming out to support, and it just shows. We need to show our people love. And I feel like more of those should be done. Like more opportunities, give the younger people, especially in Beaufort. We have talent in Beaufort. We have musicians, we have footballers, so many people in Beaufort with the talent. I believe that we need to just go and just scope and just give that opportunity, make jobs available for these young men, rather than sitting on a block and just smoking or selling their weed. And when you sell your weed, police want to come and police want to say, well, this, and opportunities are not being given to them. I believe like if more opportunities are given, like there's a better chance in us stopping the whole crime and violence.
All right. Now, some argue that perhaps one of the reasons why we're seeing all this crime, particularly among youth, is because of the music that we listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Your take on that?
That's not true. That is not true. Music don't make people do what they don't want to do. Music make people have fun. People could relate. So for instance, not bashing anybody, but I'm on a block, I smoke my music, the music I would gravitate to is something that I would how would I say that? Something I would that speaks to me. These young men go through stuff in their life, they go through. They're like people, they're ordinary people. They go through situations in life, and I believe, when they listen to music and they could resonate, they could, that's what speaks to them. So that's what they listen to. Just like, okay, for instance, if somebody listens to my music is positive. Yes, however, that's what people could relate to. People could relate to, just growing up and not having anything, trying to make a difference. So I believe music does not play any part in. Nah, I don't believe so.
All right. Buzz is having a grand old time in the background.
I'm back.
And of course, we're going to go back to Christmas because I feel like we're getting a little heavy and we need to have some fun. So we've already found out that you're a sorrel lover. So we're going to go back to our Christmas eats and drinks, and then maybe we could do something a little heavier. So, are you a pescatarian like Buzz, or are we having pork and ham for Christmas?
Turkey.
Or are you a Rasta?
Turkey.
I eat everything. I take everything. Everything that comes, I eat in it.
So, Buzz, I feel like Buzz is missing out, but he
I'm
says
not.
he's not, so.
I used to. I know what it's about.
You think you know? So
used
the flavors has changed, you know, bro.
Yeah,
The
okay.
flavors and everything so nice, and you
Yeah,
know,
we switch, yeah.
the seasoning,
We give thanks for that.
the seasonings, everything.
We give thanks.
Okay.
And the seasoning good to it. The fish and the chicken. And the goat.
Yeah, I saw a comment on Facebook from Tony saying not the youngest monarch ever, Haggai. But that was a very, very long time ago. I think it was in the 90s. Yeah, and I think we were around the same age. Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah,
We have it now.
yeah. Yes.
So I've asked everybody if they're the type to assist with the hanging of the curtains and the lights. What's your role at home during the Christmas season?
To eat and more, eat and eat
Every moment.
and eat again. Yeah, to eat again, you know. So to be really honest, sometimes I want to help, you know, but the ladies, they have a special way putting this stuff, you know. I don't want to go and put it up and then they tell me, well, boy, that's not how I want it, or that's not how it should be, and that kind of thing.
So
So
then, the only setup I want to take is going and shop around Christmas.
yes.
That's a setup. That is a setup. You know what I tell y'all?
Yes.
Going and shop with the madam or that's a setup.
Why would you say that? Why would you say
Because
that?
it is.
Why would you say that?
That's a setup. Us guys, we go out, we know where we're going, we know what we come to get. We go in, we come out, we go home. Y'all!
You'll spend a whole day in the supermarket.
Let me tell you, I have to
Yeah.
take 2 days off. Just for the 1 day shopping.
Yes, sir.
What?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Don't take that setup for that.
Advice from your older brethren.
Yeah. Yes.
As you know, an influencer, do you have any, I don't want to say charities, but are there any causes that you usually look forward to give back to during the season, or any cause that you would like to shout out? You know, there are many groups who are trying to put a smile on the faces of lots of individuals who may not necessarily feel the Christmas spirit this time around.
Definitely. So I recently partnered with Sergeant James from the Viewport branch, and we started a campaign which is surrounded with young men, just to elevate them from not just their living standards and the way they're growing up, but just to make them better citizens. Because when we look at people, we say, well, boy, it's only the younger men or the younger boys that they always bad, they always do bad. So we wanted to start with the young boys from the Library RC Boys School. So we have roughly around like 10 to 11 boys, and we're working with them. Thursday we're having a Christmas party to ensure that we give them gifts and just shower them with the love and support that they may need. They may not get it from family members, but we're looking to give that to them and ensure that they're well on their way to becoming better citizens in Saint Lucian and the world.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And of course, there are a few, you call yourselves Viewfortians, right? A few Viewfortians that I always see on the timeline who just are always, supporting you, giving you your flowers. And I love to see it. I really love to see it. So of course you could use the time to shout them out. I know I tagged one of them in the comments.
Who's that? Which one is that?
They're very proud of their Viewfort Passy. So
Definitely.
sending love their way and appreciation, of course.
Definitely. I want to say a huge shout out to all my supporters, especially from the South, especially South End, the South End family. The South End family has embraced me, especially Janisha Blas Warner. I want to make that special shout out because this lady is just, I don't even know how to explain. from the time I entered the tent, she's taken me up under her wings and she's ensured that, you know, I could be wherever. She's saying, can I bring you lunch? Can I do this? You know, ensure that, you know, when I come to rehearsal, I'm well fed. You know, so I'm a huge shout out to her. You know, Tony Wilkinson, the leader of the tent, continue doing. Thank you for, you know, allowing me in and continue doing an amazing job, you know, with Calypsonians in the South, you know, because when you look at the South, we don't have our own show. You know, we don't have our own show. We have to be going to the North, and everybody complain. But again, you know, is we need people to come on board with us, you know, come on board and ensure that we make something happen. And again, I would give opportunity to the younger ones in Viewfort, you know, if the show comes to Viewfort, you know, maybe a young person in the hall would say, well, boy, let me take this opportunity and try something, you know, and rather than saying, oh boy, that's too far to take a bus, I may not know where I get the money from to take bus, you know, and that kind of thing, or may not know what again the money is to just pay, you know, the fees of tent, you know. But a huge shout out to all my South people, my South Tent family, you know, my family from the South, from Piero, you know, everybody who's been supporting from inception, man. I can't continue to say, you know, how grateful I am for everybody who's been supporting. Yeah.
And you know, sometimes when somebody has a mentor, but they start to sound like them. Well, not me and you, because you're not my mentor. not us. Not us. We're not talking about Buzz and I here today.
Okay.
We're not.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to rub off on him. You know,
For the first time, you won't take credits for it.
he's starting to, you know, be a
For
little
the
more.
first time,
But
you won't take credit for everything. I think you get in there.
but you know, of course, earlier you mentioned Arthur. So, any future collabs in the making that we should be aware of?
Definitely. Next year we have something coming out. Look forward to that. You know, we're going to record very, very soon. So you guys look forward to that. I mean, I've been working with Arthur, and Arthur's been writing for me, but we've never done a song together. You know, so that has been in the pipeline, and it will definitely happen, you know, sooner than later. So look out for that, guys.
Collab and thing, boy.
How you mean?
Big things are going. Okay. All right.
West
Yeah,
side,
man.
South side in a collaboration.
Yeah, man.
You know, and of course,
Kings of Kings.
right? Right?
Yeah, man.
That's how it's done in the south of the island.
Definitely.
That.
Now, you know, of course, we want to spread a little bit of Christmas cheer. So, Deshawn has brought a gift that somebody could win. Although I think he should just give it to me.
Gosh,
But
that's about to don't claim the gift. Do not claim, okay?
well, he could give it to me or EJ. Right, EJ?
I'm vexed. I'm vexed.
But we'll allow members of the public the opportunity.
Definitely.
So what are we doing, but should Deshawn ask a question? We should make somebody sing a verse or yes?
Yeah, I want to do that.
You know, like, what should we do? What should we do?
Sing
What's this song?
the verse of the song. I like that.
I like that idea.
I like that idea.
459-7885-7305388.
What do we, well, not we. What do they get a chance to win?
So let me open. I don't know if you're gonna see this. Let me open the bag.
Yeah, if it was my nose, I almost go that.
So you get to win yourself. I don't know if you see it. JP Shanae. Yeah. And it's medium sweet.
Oh.
So don't be shy.
That's why I thought it was mine.
What song we giving them?
Whichever song.
Any song?
Whichever song.
Any
So
song.
any T-Black song.
Anything
Yes.
blacks.
Just tell us if you want to do it a cappella. Buzz could always give you a beat. You know?
I like a cappella.
Okay. Buzz likes a cappella.
Like
So just call us. Unless y'all want me to win that because, you know, y'all pick for your hey.
You already said you're going to karaoke tomorrow.
Warm up.
Hey.
Warm
Let's
up.
see if I don't drop a T-Blacks day tomorrow. Hey.
Are you ready to
I got plenty blacks and whenever they're ready they call us and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Give them the number again. Maybe they didn't hear.
459-7885 or 7305388.
Yo pekuyo jame, yo pekuyo wabe, kuyo mama tente, usata ukazwe. Yo pekuyo jame, kuyo wabe. Kuyo mama tente. Usata ukajwen. Anale. Woyo. Yeah. Different. So great. Wow. Say. Si c'est un homme là, bah bien là, up Wejido. Et puis belle walk quelqu'un nous pour faire nom là, wow. Faut ou pas mêler. Là yo kapale. Et puis quitte yo di unigua nom maye. Yo fait que yo jamais. Yo fait que yo wabe. Oui yo mama tente. Usaza ukajwe. Baino musa tu akupi. Baino musa l'economie. Baino musa lady, I lady.
Hey!
Yo pe kuyo jame. Yo pe kuyo wabe. Kuyo mama tente. Usata ukajwe. Yo pe kuyo jame. Yo pe kuyo wabe. Kuyo mama tente. Usata ukajwe. Anale. Woyo. Yeah. Different. So great. Wow. Say. Si c'est un homme là, bah bien là, up Wejido. Et puis belle walk quelqu'un nous pour faire nom là, wow. Faut ou pas mêler. Là yo kapale. Et puis quitte yo di unigua nom maye. Yo pe kuyo jame. Yo pe kuyo wabe. Kuyo mama tente. Usaza ukajwe. Baino musa tu akupi. Baino musa l'economie. Baino musa lady, I lady. Baka dépense ou kana we go for sou. Shit. Toutes ces femmes là. Baino musa. De wakoupe. Anale. Tipi ou j'aime me a souple chou ni mali. Ba ou qui dit qu'on homme play a belle femme couli. Celle ça yo wop. C'est quoi yo mal wop. Sou kwe dada we putwe yo ou pa n'importe. Yo pe kuyo jame. Yo pe kuyo wabe. Kuyo mama tente. Usaza ukajwe. Baino musa tu akupi. Baino musa l'economie. Baino musa lady, I lady. Baka dépense ou kana we go for sou. Woyo. Yeah. Different. So great. Wow. Say. Gade yo epi mama yo pani machine. Yo pe kuyo jame. Yo pe kuyo wabe.
Tell us the thoughts behind the outfits for the performances.
Before I start, I just want to say.
Y'all forget the karaoke.
I just want to say a huge shout out to Nintas Mugray is the one who wrote the song. So a huge shout out to Nintas. It was the Creole singing competition, and I reached out to Nintas. I was like, Nintas, I want to do a song. Write a song for me. Nintas was like, I'm not writing a song and you don't give me your idea. I want your idea. Give me your idea. So I was like, you know what, guys? I see people, I know people, I have, friends, people who do stuff for a living. Who. So I was like, you know what, guys? This is what I want to sing about. This is what I know. That people's gonna like. That people gonna like. So why not? The outfits. I would go by SNS. I go in my SNS. I should go in the island. I shop in. But I want it to be the sexiest mama thing outfit. You understand? When I go and shop, I'm being sure that if the dress not shorter than
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah, mama thing. My mom would help. My mom would give me outfits. Different people give me outfits. And a huge shout out to everybody. Who made the thing possible.
Okay, because listen, those are, sometimes you already know. All right, I know the song, and I know he's going to come out with something crazy, but then you surprise us. Like, how are you going to roll on the stage? Like, that's your entrance? I was not expecting that.
People ask me how I do it every time. I don't know.
Exactly, and something different every time. It would always surprise me. Always.
I love what I do. That's one thing, and once the people have a good time, that's all what matters. That's all what matters. Okay.
And we'll have to see it. We'll have
The
to see
7305388 number is a WhatsApp number. So call us on WhatsApp and not direct.
Yes.
So
If
it
you
look
want to
like
call
some
us
people trying to
direct.
call. If you call in direct, it's 459-7885. Okay, so I know all you want to sing and we're in a bottle. A little karaoke won't hurt. After all, it's Tuesday, but we don't have karaoke tonight.
Best singer wins a prize.
Yeah.
So we're starting early for.
Yeah. That's warm up.
Yeah.
Warm up. So you can drink a bottle of wine and feel like you're a superhero and go to Reno's one time.
It's important.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Okay, so you're willing to sing to me?
Yes, a short bit from the song, a few lines.
Yeah. We're taking that.
Okay.
I'm going to start for you.
Pardon?
No,
You want me to start it for you?
I know what's
No.
Okay, well, go ahead, darling.
That voice sounds so familiar.
Okay. Yo pe ku yo jamet, yo pe ku yo wabet, ku yo mama teng teng, utasa ukajwen.
That's all that we want to hear more. We want to hear more.
No. Give us a little more.
By no Musa Lake Academy.
Like Adomi.
I'll do back up for you. Let's go again. One more time.
One more time.
What?
One more time.
Okay. Yo pe ku yo jamet, yo pe ku yo wabet, ku yo mama teng teng, utasa ukajwen. By no musa tuakupi.
Big up you. You have a whole choir there, too. Let me tell you. Congratulations, we. One time I give you that.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations. One more
Thank
bottle added to your
you.
collection for the Christmas, darling.
Caller, what's your
Okay.
name?
What is your name, caller?
Charlene Charles.
Charlene Charles. Congratulations. All
Okay.
compliments, T-Blocks.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations.
Okay.
All right, so you know what to do. Come to studios with proper ID and collect your prize just like that. Your Christmas is a little bit merrier.
Okay.
All right, darling. Charlene Charles. Tu aku be Charlene.
Big up Charlene.
That one said this the whole show. What you say there, docs? Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in studio with none other than T-Blocks. And of course, we're spreading the Christmas shade. It's all about Christmas with the stars.
Oh yes.
I think heavy, the chair's always going down, boy.
But listen,
Heavy.
I would appreciate it if you
Heavy. I didn't mention your name, huh?
You touch my shoulder.
Okay. Shoulder to ground. Say what? Come again? I didn't hear you, sorry.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
say anything. Rory, just I do need to stand.
Heavy. Biggie.
But Deshawn, we're so happy that you were able to stop by. We've had lots of fun.
Definitely.
As always, you know.
It's
always a vibe. It's
always a
vibe.
pleasure to be here. Always a pleasure. Or you know, man's great company. You know, my brother, my sister. You know.
Yeah, man.
So
Love,
big up to
love,
you.
love,
Big up
love,
to you.
love,
Big up to you.
love,
All
love.
the time. All the time.
Yeah, man.
All the time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Make sure you have turkey. I come in by you.
I can real season it for you. I go season it real good for you. Yeah.
Take the rest. Just give me the.
Yeah, man.
Manners and respect.
For sure.
Okay. Good. We're good. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So let me wrap it up. Anybody you want to send some special love to, send some Christmas greetings, you know, just show some love. before we wrap things up inside Christmas with the Stars?
Yes, man, definitely. I want to send, especially to the family, my lady, my baby boy. I want to send to, my supporters, my team. They got my team, Jonel, Ian, Cindy, everybody on the team, Ty, everybody, manager and his family, the entire Saint Lucia, Saint Lucia population, big up you all, big up every single person, again, who's been supporting and who continues to support. Y'all don't go without, me noticing it. Every morning I wake up, guys, I have a message on Facebook. I have a message on Facebook, on Instagram, and a huge shout out to everybody who makes me feel good, and who believes in me and my craft. So a huge shout out to them. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A huge shout out to y'all, big up y'all, Big up Soufriere FM, big up y'all all the time.
Every time.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But I feel like you should still give us another.
What? Acapella style?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Acapella style. One more acapella. How we go?
What's that mean?
Of course you, me.
Yeah.
Boy, the boys.
Join in since you want to sing.
Yeah, you need to join in. Come on. Let's make it happen.
You were looking at him slide away.
Ready.
Never ready. I've already seen leaky battery.
Leaky battery, yeah. Alright, acapella style, and we wrap things up. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you. And take a pause.
Boy, my fingers freeze for you.
Okay, sorry guys. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. Because I don't sweat in AC. Yeah, big time. Let me tell you.
20 wood.
Acapella style, my brother.
With a 19.
We give them a acapella style right through. One time.
You sing at what he wants, but you're not done with the introduction. But
Oh, we no less than how much? Anyway, that matter. The mic is on, and the mic is yours. So take on the thing there.
Acapella we doing?
Acapella.
Acapella.
We never bound the killer style.
Which one?
Anyone.
I want to do the people's favorite. Yeah,
Yes.
the people, yeah.
Yes.
TV Fusion me a supplation mali. Pa ou ki di kwa nomble a belle femme kouli. Sel sa yo pop, se kou yo mal pop. Sou kwe dadan we moutre yo ou pa nepot. Yo pe kou yo jamet, yo pe kou yo avet. Kou yo mama teng teng, ou sa se ou kajwen. Bay na ou sa tou akope. Bay na ou sa le kadomi. Bay na ou sa le di ain le day. Hey, is that the thing over here? We're doing it. Hey, shit, Boy, don't tell me I forget this song, man.
Come down.
There we go, bro. Hold on. I forget my own song. Round it up. Hey, yo pe kuyo jamet, yo pe kuyo wabe, kuyo mama, usasa, hanale, boy, yeah, T from Super, shete, da. Happy Valentine no pou fè nom la wow. Pa mou pa mele, le yo ka pale. Happy gite yo di unik wana maye. Yo pe kuyo jamet, yo pe kuyo ave. Kuyo mama teng teng, usa son kanjwen. Baina usa tu akabe. Baina usa le kadomi. Baina usa le di ain le de. Paga de passo, canal e comoço. Ué, boy, yeah. Keep on sugoi, baby, sugoi, dada, sugoi. TV ou j'aime me a sou planche ou ni mali. Pa ou ki di gwa nomble a bel fam kouli. Sel sa yo pop, se kouyan ma pop. Soupe dada we moute yo ou pa nepot. Yo be kouyan jamet, yo be kouyan mama teng teng. Ou sa ou kanjwen, may nan ou sa tou akope. May nan ou sa le kanomi. May nan ou sa le di aylede. Paga les bancs sous canal et commence. Hey! Yeah! Toutes ces femmes-là, by no Moussa, tu vas couper. What's my lady, what's my lady? Gardez yo happy mama, yo pas ni manger. Mes affaires ou tout elles yo toujours qu'à payer. Si c'était yo qui te joué dans Timaco, and that you take a body, let them easy. Yo be kuyo jamet, kuyo mama teng teng. Usa so kanjwen, baina musa tu agobe. Baina musa le economy. Baina musa. Paga de pass, ou canal e começou. Jamet, yo be kuyo wabe. Kuyo mama teng teng. Usa so. Hey, yo be kuyo jamet. Yo be kuyo wabe. Kuyo mama teng teng. My lady, you know what you're getting. You know what you're getting. Come on. Yeah, man.
Vibes.
Yes, sir.
This was Christmas with the Stars featuring none other than Team Blocks.
Big up, you.
Vibes in this, man. Keep it locked on. This is Soufriere FM as we continue with the Christmas promotions. Until the 22nd, we give them a bonus day, man. No bonus.
The bonus that they get is on the 22nd. We have an outside.
We're going to be live on the Soufriere Square.
Yes.
Woo!
So,
Woo!
they get that.
Yeah. So we in there.
Definitely.
We in there.
You're inviting me, yeah?
Yeah.
I come in.
The
You're
22nd.
always invited.
The
If you want
22nd,
to just stop by,
when the
you can
Soufriere
do that
Town Square.
whenever you want.
Of course.
So there, I could set you up with some sorrel.
You don't make it? You made it?
Don't worry. The same place I drink it today.
DJ.
And who knows, maybe you'll have Christmas spirits. Is that what Karen called it? Christmas spirits?
Yeah, a little spirit in the sorrel.
A little spirit in the
sorrel.
sorrel. I have to drive. What
No,
kind of
we
spirit?
just-
What
kind of spirit are we talking
Spreading
about?
We have
happiness.
the
Happiness,
virgin
okay.
sorrel. We have the virgin sorrel and the spirit sorrel.
Okay. I lean towards the spirit, because the spirit just make you do some nice things.
And after all, we're in the spirit.
Yeah. Why not?
Keep it up, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after these.
It's the weekend once again, and Cool Joints Disco in